What's up, everybody? It's Coach Colton here at Columbus Martial Arts. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Today, I just wanted to do a short video for all of my Columbus Martial Arts parents out there, or maybe parents who are thinking about joining Columbus Martial Arts. We did a video last week about 5 things that every parent should know as they get into our program, and I have another 5 here today to wrap up this kind of part 2 of that same video. And this is just some valuable information. We offer a lot of things here at Columbus Martial Arts, other than just bringing your child to class once or twice a week. There's other things that we offer that can stack on top of those classes, most of them included for absolutely free, that you can take advantage of to really just get a 360-degree approach to help your child achieve whatever their goals are and whatever your goals are. We talked about that a bit last week as well. Many students join our academy with a specific goal in mind, and really the families bring goals to the coach's attention as well. Maybe they want to build on their focus or their confidence, or they're going to middle school next year and they want some more self-defense and preparation just in case. And we want to help families in the Muskogee area help their child achieve whatever goals they have. So first thing I'm going to talk about is our Parent Skills program. And I touched upon this. Parent Skills is 100% free for all parents that have their child enrolled here at Columbus Martial Arts. It is a free class that goes over both martial arts training and parenting strategies so that you can understand what your child's going through based on their age, what they're learning here in their martial arts classes, and practice with them at home. It's a great bonding experience, and also helps you understand what they're going through so you can empathize with them and help them set themselves up for success. It's normally Fridays at 5:30, and we're looking to possibly add a second time during the week as well. All you have to do is sign the safety waiver at the front desk, and you can jump right into that class, no strings attached. It's also a great way for parents to get a lot of the same benefits their child's getting. It's a great workout, stress relief, self-defense, all that good stuff. We'd love to have you there Fridays at 5:30. Next thing I want to talk about is teaching skills. Teaching skills is something we include for free in all of our leadership classes. So this is specifically a little bit designed more for our older students. Teaching skills is a program that works on with leadership to help them work on public speaking skills, where the students learn how to teach and how to communicate with other students. And while these skills, we apply them here in our martial arts classes, they can be applied to public speaking at school. If they work in team sports, or if they have siblings, really they can use these communication skills with whatever they want to do in life. So it's a very valuable tool for maybe students that lack confidence, struggle with public speaking, they're a bit shy, they're hesitant to make new friends. I was definitely like that growing up at times, especially during elementary and middle school. So those types of students that struggle to kind of be themselves in some of those awkward social situations, we have this teaching skills program where they'll learn how to kind of open up and talk to others. And the really cool thing is, if I have a student that's gone through teaching skills and they've achieved their junior black belt, now I can offer them a part-time job, especially during the summertime, to come in, help out with a few classes. And it's a great experience for them working a job for the first time. And that becomes a very valuable experience for them as well. Next thing I want to talk about, competitions. Many new parents ask us if we do competitions. Do we have competitions here? Do we travel for competitions? Do we have a competition team? Currently, we actually have competitions here every year. We have 2, one in the spring, one in the fall. These in-house tournaments happen here at Columbus Martial Arts. Depending on the time of year, we have around 200, 250 kids enrolled in the program, so we're able to have plenty of matches here. We used to have a tournament team back a long time ago, and it was very difficult, especially for new students, because of the time and the finances that are required to go and travel and compete. Even if we're doing a tournament in Atlanta, you're traveling up there and back. That takes time and money. You're probably staying a night, so you got hotel fees. The tournament fee is going to be $100, $120 per student per division. Food, it racks up really quick. So if your student does all that and they go and they compete and they have one match and maybe they lose or they win even, you spend all that for 3 minutes of experience, which is valuable. But if it goes sour, and often the experiences aren't great, they may not have someone, a great matchup for your student weight-wise, experience-wise. Now the experience really turns sour, right? So we're able to have tournaments here that are either completely free, or there's a small tournament fee, and usually donate to that charity or to a good cause, and they can have perfect matchups around their same age, same weight, same experience level. They're in an environment they're comfortable with, that the family doesn't have to travel for, and the coaches, they know the referees, so the environment is very safe. We know both of the students. We know their families. We know who's going to be coachable. We know that there's going to be great sportsmanship involved. And if maybe a student does and they just get a little out of their depth and get pinned or tapped out in 30 seconds, we can reroute and make sure that student has another match where they can go and get some valuable experience. The tournaments we offer are completely optional for our 5 years old and up. We don't offer any competitions currently for our 3 and 4-year-old age group, but we do offer competitions for 5 years and older. It's completely optional unless you're in one of our advanced classes. We do require our elite, junior elite, and leadership students to participate in those tournaments, but they are here. One in the spring, one in the fall. Probably have one coming up late September, early October. So make your calendars ready. I'll have some more details on that very soon. Next thing we'll talk about is summer camp. Summer camps, we brought back this year. So this might be something that you're needing. We have it going until August 6th, that first week of August, right before Muskogee County school districts go back to school. Summer camp is really different than our evening classes. Evening classes are great for getting the students out of the house a few times a week, working on those different goals, getting the martial arts. But some parents have to work. They need full day childcare, and maybe they want the same goals as well. So our summer camp program runs Monday through Friday. Earliest drop off at 7, latest pickup is at 5:30. And in the camp, we do martial arts, but we also do other things: team building activities, brain games, arts and crafts, sports, just to mix it up and make sure the students have a fun summer. Summer is a big time that a lot of students stagnate. And usually the lowest report card of the year is that first 9 weeks when students get back, because they've just been kind of comatose the whole summer, getting a great thumb workout sometimes, but not doing much else. So if you want your student to stay active, developing, and hardworking while having fun in the summer, check out our summer camp program. We still have some spots available for that, and that is for all students aged 5 to 14 as well. And last, I want to talk about life skills and our elite programs a little bit. I've talked about a little bit about life skills before because we talked about the stars last video, gold stars and blue stars. Life skills is our monthly program that controls all of our mat chats at the end of class and also our monthly project. And this is something really small that parents, you can do at home and see instant results with your student if you're not doing it already. If you're not already a part of our private Facebook group and you're a family that's enrolled here at Columbus Martial Arts, go to our Facebook group, go and you have to request access. It's a private group. So request access. As soon as we see the invitation, we'll accept you in. And we have constant feedback in this group from parents. We have students posting their monthly homework projects related to the word of the month. This month, we're talking about responsibility. We're talking about doing what we're supposed to do without being reminded here at martial arts, at home, at school, in all areas of your life. It's not just while you have the uniform on that we're working on. If I'm working on a student with their focus and they're focused in martial arts class, that's great. But parents, I want them to be focused at home listening to you. I want them to be focused at school. I don't want them just, working on those things here. I want them to work and be congruent everywhere they are. So this is a great, easy way. Check in once a week on there, and there'll be a monthly project they do. And it's just a great way to translate a lot of those skills that we're working on here on the mats at home and at school. And as I mentioned, the common thread through a lot of our families is that many of them have goals that they're serious about achieving. And if they're serious about achieving those goals, it's going to take hard work. We have to do a little bit of work at home and at school. I don't lie to my students. If you want to be a black belt, you can't just show up to class twice a week and expect to gain the skills. There's 5 other days, 24 hours in a day, so much other time that we have to invest working in ourselves. So life skills is super important. And there's also parent talks that you can have. You can have them just driving on the way to and from class or, at the table during dinner time, where parents, you need to be talking to your student about these same things as well. You might think that you've laid it out in the rules and they understand, but don't let these things go unsaid. If we're talking about responsibility this month in class, parents, you should be talking about responsibility at home as well so that it really syncs up. And if you're at a loss for words and you're thinking, maybe I don't know how to give a dynamic talk, or I've talked to them a million times, coach, what are you talking about? It's still not working. Well, there's some chats on there that you can pull from that will really help and maybe stick a little bit better. And last, I want to talk about our elite programs. If you're a newer family, you haven't heard about our elite programs, this is something that students have to earn. Right away, when students join our class, they see there's different uniforms and different belts and different stripes. And immediately, there's just this understanding of, there's these challenges that I have to complete to get to the next level, so to speak. Our elite program is a big hurdle. Only 1 in 4 students ever get an invitation to try out for our junior elite, or leadership program. And there's really 3 things that we look for. So if your student is in one of our skills level classes right now, and they're looking to get into one of those advanced programs and cover the material more quickly and do those extra trainings that we include with those programs, I'm going to crack the code and tell you the 3 things that I'm looking for when we invite those students. First is consistency. Are they coming to class consistently? If they're not working hard right now, coming to class, they're coming to class once every other week, then the elite programs aren't going to be a good fit for them, because the elite programs require more work. So we have to make sure the student's attending class consistently. Second thing I'm looking for is the student doing a good job, not just here on the mats, but at home too? When I check the coach's notes for that student, are they using good manners? Are they lining up? Are they bowing on and off the mat? Are they practicing hard in class? When we hear the student talk to their families on the bleachers in the lobby, are they respectful? Are they making good grades? Are they, putting forth their best effort? And third, is the family on board? Because the family plays such an important role in the student's development. They're here 2-3 times a week. They're at home with you guys so much. If the family is dropping a student off for class, they're not showing up for belt testing and promotions, they're forgetting to sign up for belt testing and promotions, they don't care about the student's training, it's just a fun thing they do a couple times a week, then that student probably isn't going to have the support they need to do that extra work I mentioned a moment ago in those elite classes. So families, if you're wanting your student to get to the junior elite or leadership program, make sure they're crushing those 3 goals. And if you have any questions about the things I mentioned today, drop a comment in the video, whether it's teaching skills, parent skills, life skills, our private Facebook group for families and students. If you have any questions or problems at all, you can always drop a comment on one of the videos. You can reach out to Ms. Keena at the front desk, or text us through the Spark app. That's one thing I didn't talk about today, but I mentioned a lot in the last video. That's kind of the Swiss Army knife of the academy. You definitely want to master and to be a black belt in the Spark student app. Hope you're having a great day. I hope at least one of these bullet points was new info to you that you can take and go and apply this week. And I hope you're having an amazing day. Last week was rainy. Today it's looking nice and sunny. We're going to see you guys in the mat soon. Have an amazing day. Bye, everybody.